Hello everyone, it's Ju with the Art Teacher and the Oracles, and I'm bringing you the reading for this full moon, this beautiful full moon, this beautiful wolf moon. And is again a beautiful reading. Oh, I love when they are beautiful and beautiful, nice energies are reigning and we can align ourselves to it. There's already so much going on in this physical life, so it's good to bring some good news. The commitment card. This is the card that got my attention in this reading, but it's not alone in its message of love. We had so many. The home card. Mother Mary with the message of love and peace. Sea Otter with happiness and love. The lilies, bringing the energy of sensuality with it. Love again. The listening card. Oh, I just love the art of these cards. I know I say it all the time, but from where I look in here, you know, I have the camera right in front of me. It's just stunning. The listening card, asking us to listen with our hearts. So as you can see, 4 cards, 4 more, 5, 6 cards with a very strong message of love. The commitment card say that relationships or partnerships that starts in this phase, they will be very harmonious and very powerful. Any relationships that are currently happen, they will have a natural evolution to it. So it could be literal, it could be metaphorical. And we are talking about if you are in a relationship, maybe the promise of an engagement or even marriage. But there's definitely a promise of fulfillment of some form. How wonderful that is. The home card. The home card talk about all things related to home, security, peace, safety, comfort, that easiness. And is our internal home as well. It talks about feeling good in your own skin and paying attention, being open to your own tribe as well. Paying attention to people around you who are like-minded, and that special someone that makes you feel like going home. Beautiful, beautiful message. Then we have, I'd like to talk about Mother Mary at the end, because this love energy does change from this romantic love to a more oneness kind of love, but nevertheless is a very strong energy current. We have the sea otter bringing the message of happiness, telling us not to forget about our playfulness in life, regardless of what's going on around us. The home card says that too. And surrender to the flow, let go of your worries. I know it's hard. I think we all know how hard it is, but so necessary. So necessary. Is really a mental work in order to shift your thoughts and the way you are feeling to a higher vibration, so you can benefit for all this goodness that is around us, especially in this full moon. And it says here, your good destiny of love is sure. So there again, the message of love. With a bit more in depth of the meaning of the sea otter, talks about the tribal dynamics where they all help each other and they are wonderful. The sea otter as an animal, the way it survives is by being wonderful friends to each other and lovers as well. So I think you're getting the gist of how actually strong this energy is right now. So then we also have the listening card. The listening card is just a beautiful card. It talks about now it's time to listen, and especially to listen to what has not been said, what is in between the lines, learning to use our heart to understand what's going on. And clarity will come from our circumstances. I can't really forget those cards, those 3 cards. They come to support all this love energy here. For example, the commitment card does tell us to pay attention what we are committing to. You know, be sure of the nature of these partnerships and commitments that we are adhering to. The 3rd chakra, the solar plexus card, tells us about freedom of choice and how important it is to be aware of the choices that we make. We can choose what we want to choose, and we need to be accepting of what we choose without letting our minds get in the way of it. And the way I see it, this message that supports the card, the South card, which the direction of South tells us about developing, improving, something that we started before. So now is the time to actually being trying to perfect something that we started. Is a time to experiment, is a time to develop, is a time to explore something that happened in the past. And the movement card upside down comes to support this idea. The movement card tells us that we might be revisiting some lessons that we haven't quite learned yet, and that is a good thing. It will give us a chance to master something that we haven't had the chance yet. So I find these cards, they all support each other, and the commitment card is the link between that energy and this one, that talks about happiness, that talks about feeling comfortable in our own skin, connecting with like-minded people, listening from the heart, having that openness, creating relationships, but being aware of exactly what we want and reminding ourselves that whatever it is, we have the choose to want that exact thing. Freedom to choose, freedom of choice, freedom. What a lovely word. And then Mother Mary and the lilies. Mother Mary again brings the message of love and peace, and she's asking us to let go of conflicts. There's no point. Let go of the need of always being right and forgiving it, not because we need to let go of what was done, but because we deserve peace, and by doing so we allow what's all this goodness to come into our lives, to connect with our aura, with our energy, to align with ourselves. She also brings a message of healing with your own mother, in case you've been missing her, or you don't talk to her, or there is a trauma of sorts. The energy is current now, and you will bring light, you will shed light and healing to the relationship you have with your mother. And the final card is the Lily card. Brings a message of tranquility, family bonds, sensuality, all things good. So all in all, a very positive reading, a wonderful reading, in fact. And I think that's it. I think I managed to say everything I wanted to say. So leave your comments here if you have any questions, you have any doubts, or if there is something you would like to know. But for now, I think this is it, and have a wonderful full moon. Bye for now.